All right, hello guys. Welcome back to another live stream video. This is not my typical content. This is not anything gaming related. I'm not going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master of the Duels or whatever this is called. But I wanted to use the game to open up one of my 4 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I want to open up my first pack. I already opened it on, I guess, during one of my streams that I did. But I'm going to show you guys the full set of cards in this pack. And we're just going to see if we have anything rare, any rare cards that might be in there. So, yeah. Yeah, so, okay, these cards here are the cards that we already looked at on stream. So I'm going to just show them off again, just so, in case you missed those. And if you're into Yu-Gi-Oh content. Yeah, so the first one we have here is Kaiser the Hidden Star, one of the common cards. Should be a lot of common cards in here. That's one right there. All right, next one. Let's see. Let me put this right here. So all of the cards that we already looked at are going to go right here. That's perfect. All right, next card is Hayari at Ignister. I can't really read that word, but yeah, that's what I think it says that. So yeah, it's the next one. And give you guys a full picture of it, I guess. Let me do that like that. Ignister? I don't know. I don't ever say that word. All right, so next one is Rock Scales. Here we go. Rock Scales. Next one. Yeah, so these are the cards that we already did. Okay, next is going to be, what is this? Neroi the Dream Mirror Trader. That's that one right there. Oh wait, there we go. That one right there. All right, this one is a effect card. It's an effect. I'll tell you guys what type of cards these are too. All right. Next card is going to be the Hid Judging. It's a trap card. Yeah, so we already went over these in my live streams, but just to, like I said, if you missed that, give you a full look at the whole pack of these cards. Battle Survivor is another one here. It's the next one. Battle Survivor. It's a warrior, of course. All right, what's this? Last Resort. Trap card. Cool. Bam. I actually like that picture on there. All right, next one is Insect Queen. I don't think I've ever seen this card before in the show. Cool. All right. All right, next card is going to be Destiny Signal. I think I remember showing you guys this one. Destiny Signal. Where it is. Cool. All right, that goes into the graveyard section. I'm going to call it the graveyard section. The cards that we already did. Okay, next one is Ghost Trick Fairy. Okay, different card. Different kind of card. Cool. This one is a Spellcaster. Nice. It actually looks like it's a spell type from what it looks like. All right. Ice Jade Erosion. It's a trap card. Next one. That one right there. It's a trap card. All right. And this is the last one that we did. As far as the ones that we already looked at and opened. Dimension Conjurer. This one. Right there. And I think this is a warrior. Nope, I'm sorry. Spellcaster. Okay. I can see that. I can see it. All right, so those are the cards that we already did when I was live streaming, and I just showed you guys some random cards from out the pack. So I'm going to show you guys the rest of the pack right here. So we're going to go over everything in this pack. And I mean, I'm pretty much I want to see if we have anything like any rare cards. If there are any rare cards. I don't think we'll have any rare cards, but I just want to see if we have any in this pack. We have a total of 4 packs. Total of 4. So let's get this pack started or continue it. All right, next up, Water, Leviathan, and Ignister. Leviathan? I don't know. Something like that. That word. Water Leviathan. Yeah, that's some long words, bro. Okay. Next card here is... Oh, I picked up 2 cards. That's bad luck. All right, Leaf Place. Place? Let me show you guys this card. Leaf Place. I think that's what it says. I don't know. I think that's... I don't know. English language is like, one of those languages that's just so hard to, figure out sometimes. All right. Next card is the Smoke Mosquito. I'm not reading you guys the type of cards they are. This is an insect card. So my bad. I didn't read the other ones. Let me go back to the other ones really quick. Let's see. Leaf Place is a physic card, and the other one, the Water Leviathan, is a ritual card, effect card. All right, put that down there. Oh, my Goku's facing that way. All right, next card in the pile we have a Mutant. It's a physic card, effect card. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so far I think all of these are like common cards, so it's not like anything. So far, nothing's standing out. So yeah, they're all pretty much common Ace of Trap cards. So yeah, so far everything's common. All right, next card we have. Let me see. Flower Dino. That's actually a fire name for this creature right here. Look at this. Flower Dino. Wait, let me bring it this way. Ah, that's nice. Hey, that's nice. Okay, let me put that in the pile. Oh, what card? What kind of card is that? That's a dinosaur. Effect card. Cool. All right, next one is some more Bird of Perfection. Winged Beast effect. Right, there we go. Right there. Okay, so the next card we have is it's called Mad Hacker. Uh, it's an effect card. Put that right there. Nice, 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 nice. It's a different card. I like it. Okay, next card is Armory Call. It's a trap card. It says equip spell from your deck to your hand. Then you can equip it to appropriate monster you control. I don't know, but that's what it says. All right, right there. Armory Call. Trap card. Yeah, all the trap cards have white writing, and I think the common ones just have the black writing on it. All right, spell card. This looks like something. Ogdodiac, Serpent Strike. I'm sure I said that first word wrong, but yeah, spell card. Cool. All right, next card that we have here is Dinomorphia Alert. And this is a trap card. Okay. Pay half your life points. Special summons up to 2 Dinomorphia monsters from your graveyard whose total level equals 8 or less, but you cannot declare an attack with this turn. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn. Okay. Look, I don't want to read the whole thing. It's pretty long. Pretty long. But yeah, that's that. Trap card. Cool, cool, cool. A lot of writing on there to tell you what it does. All right, so the next one is another trap card for Tribe Drive. All right, trap card. I'm going to read some of the stuff on here too, just like one sentence. Okay, if you have 3 or more different monster types on the field, you can choose 3 monsters from your deck with different types from each other. And the last part says, but with the same type as the monsters you control. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop right there. They have like commas all all in the sentence. I don't want to read the whole thing, but trap card, Tribe Drive, right there. Boom. Nice, nice, nice. All right, next card we have is Dinomorphia Brute. It's a trap card. So we just had I guess a different version of Dinomorphia. We had a different version of it, I think, that we just read. But okay, this one says trap card. Pay half your life points. Destroy Dinomorphia monster you control and 1 card your opponent controls. Cool. All right. Dinomorphia Brute trap card. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's put that down to the graveyard pile. Let's check out the next set of cards here. Let me keep this straight. All right, next card we have is a Monster Rebirth card. Okay, I know about this card. Oh man, Monster Reborn. Well, okay, it says Monster Rebirth, but I feel like in the original anime they called it Monster Reborn, I believe. I'm pretty sure they used to call it that. But it says if a monster was destroyed by battle this turn, send one Monster Reborn card from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Then target one monster. Okay, long story short, basically you can bring any monster back from the graveyard section if it got taken out during the match. I used to love that card. All right, Monster Rebirth, Monster Reborn. I'm not sure why they changed the name, but yeah, this is actually a good card. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this right there. All right, next card we have a Smile Potion. It's a trap card. So this one has like less writing on this, so I'm gonna read the whole thing. It's like one sentence. All right, it says if your opponent controls a monster whose current attack is higher than its original attack, while you control no monsters, draw two cards. You can only activate one Smile Potion per turn. Cool. I'm not sure what that really is, but cool. That's nice. Cool. Trap card. Trap card. Let's put that there. Next one is it says DDD Hid Hunt. The trap card. Never heard this trap card before. All right, if you control a DDD monster, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of it until the end phase of the next turn. Okay, I'm not gonna read the whole thing. DDD Hid Hunt. I like the picture too. It's pretty descriptive. Pretty descriptive. All right, let's put that there. Oh wait, there we go. All right, next card we have a card. It says Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon, and this is a dragon effect card. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one spell trap from your deck to your hand. That's significant. That's it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's specially. I'm sorry. That's specifically list the card. Okay, yeah, that's it right there. Yep, I should have probably worn my reading glasses honestly before I started this whole thing. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. All right, but that's it. The dragon looks fire. Looks nice. Put that down. Next card we have a spell card. Dragon Maid Send Off. Okay, so target one Dragon Maid monster you control. Special summon one Dragon Maid monster with a different name from your hand in defense position. Okay, cool. Dragon Maid Send Off spell card. Look at that. Look at that picture. Actually looks really creepy. All right, let's put that down. Next card from the pile. I swear the pile just keeps getting messed up. I'm not even trying to mess it up. All right, next card is a trap card. It's called End of the Line. Okay, so this is pretty short. I'm gonna read the whole thing. It says if your life points are lower than 100, draw two cards. Then if your life points are lower than 10, draw two additional cards. Okay, cool. That's it right there. Trap card. End of the line. Yeah, that looks cool. This card kind of reminds me of the Pot of Greed card. It looks like it, actually, in the picture. I think. I think that's the Pot of Greed card right there in the background. Yeah, I think so. All right, let's put this down. Check out the next card in our deck. All right, Ghost Trick Festival. Okay, it's a spellcaster effect. All right, I'm going to read one sentence from this long paragraph they have here. So it says, you can also use a face-down Ghost Trick monster you control as material to link summon this card. Nice. I'm going to read that sentence there. And I guess if you guys want more details on the cards that you might be interested in, I guess you can like look up the cards online and see what they say as far as the description. I'm not reading the whole thing, so you guys get part of it from me talking about it and reading it. All right, the next monster could be something that we have here. This is a effect card. It's a Soul Sweeper card. Okay, I'm not going to try to pronounce that first word right there. Yeah, that first word is like I don't even know. I'm not going to try it, but but they're a Soul Sweeper. So it says, let's see, 2+ level 2 monsters. You can detach one material from this card. Then target one monster your opponent controls. Banish it until your opponent's end phase. Cool. Show you guys one more time the Soul Sweeper card. Cool. Let's put that down. Next one. Ooh, this is something too. Maple Maiden. This card looks different. This card actually looks very different. Okay. So this is a effect card. It's a fairy. I'm going to read it to you guys really quick. It says, if this card is special summoned, you can declare one attribute. This card gains the following effect. All face-up monsters become that attribute. You can target one monster in your opponent's main monster zone. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop right there. Maple Maiden. I feel like the cards are too close to the camera too. It's not clear enough. There we go. That's like better right there. Yeah, I guess that works. Cool. Maple Maiden. Let's put that down. I actually want to, if I hit the light, would that make a difference? Let me see something real quick. Let me hit this light here. Oh, that's actually better. That's actually actually way better. What? Okay, well, let me turn this extra light off over here. I have another light on. I have my usual camera light on. Let me turn that off really quick. There we go. Yeah, this light's way better. I like this light. All right. Next card we have in the pile is for another good card. This is a effect card, Fiend. Okay, Graza, Tyrant of Thunder. Ooh, this card is a beast. It says, during your opponent's main phase, you can target one effect monster on the field. Discard one monster, and if you do, negate that monster's effect until the end of his turn. Wow, look at that card, bro. Look at that. Rosa looks crazy. That looks crazy. I like that card. I like that card, bro. This card is crazy. All right, I'm gonna put this card right here too as well. I'm gonna also put the Maple Maiden over there as well. Where's that at? Maple Maiden, get on over there. There we go. All right. Next card from the pile, we have Silveron Senri, and basically it's a cat holding a pole with leaves on it. All right, so it's a beast card, it's a effect card. Okay, you can not contribute. I'm sorry. You can tribute this card, then target one level 2 monsters in your graveyard, except Silverine Senri. Okay, that's what that is. I mean, that kind of makes sense though. You can't bring the same card back that just got sent to the graveyard. Not a card like this. All right, next one. Here we go. Sword Soul Strife is a trap card. Okay, if a card is banished, you can banish one synchro monster of one Sword Soul. Cool. All right. Sword Soul Strife. You back it up a little bit. I feel kind of bad. I didn't realize that the screen was that blurry the first time when I was showing the cards so close to the camera lens. It's all good though. All right, what we got next? We have Epsilon the Magnet Warrior. Look at that. I like the design of the character. I like it. I like it. It kind of reminds me of like the 90s or something, you know, with the cartoon animation or something like that. All right, this is a rock effect card. All right, if this card is normal or special summon, you can send one level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior monster from your deck to the graveyard, except this card, of course. This card name becomes the sent monster's name. Okay. All right. Yep. Once again, Magnet Warrior. Cool. All right. Next one. Here we go. Ghost Trick or Treat. Ghost Trick or Treat is a trap card. Ghost Trick or Treat. Let me read the bottom a little bit. It says if you control a Ghost Trick field spell or a Ghost Trick link monster, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Your opponent can pay 2,000 life points to make this card effect. Otherwise, for the rest of the turn. Okay, cool. All right, yep. Ghost Trick or Treat. Boom. All right, next card we have here is the Dinomorphia Diplos. Dinomorphia Diplos. I'm not sure why I added an ER to the end of that, but all right, let's read this. It's a dinosaur effect card. Okay, if this card is normal or especially summoned, You can send one Dinomorphia card from your deck to the graveyard. Then, if your life points are 2,000 or less, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. If this card is destroyed by battle or if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish one trap from your graveyard. Cool. Dinomorphia. Diplos. Am I saying that second word wrong? Diplos? Is it Diplos or Diplos? Diplos. I don't know. Once again, English. I don't know. All right, next one. Here we go. Dinomorphia Shell. This is a trap card. And if you look at the card, you can see the same person from the last card we just looked at, or I showed you guys. Right there. Wait. Where's my hand at? Right there. Right over here. Alright, so this is a trap card. At the start of your opponent's battle phase, pay half your life points, special attack. Special summon one Dinomorphia token. Okay, and if you do for the rest of this turn, while you control that token in your monster zone, your opponent cannot target other monsters for attacks, except that one. Okay. Dinomorphia Shell. Cool. Nice card. Alright, next card. We are getting pretty low on cards over here. Pack 1 is almost done for the day. Ghost Trick Siren. Okay, it's a fairy. It's the effect card. Alright. Cannot be normal summoned unless you control a Ghost Trick monster. Huh. Okay. Once per turn, during the main phase, you can change this card to face down defense position. If this card is normal summoned or flipped face up, send the 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Then, if either card was a Ghost Trick card, you can apply one of these effects. Add one Ghost Trick spell to your hand, or change one effect monster your opponent controls to face down defense position. Nice. This card is nice. Alright. It's a good card to have, in that situation. Put that down. Alright, next card. We have the Dinomorphia Sonic. Bro, we have so many Dinomorphia cards in our hand, bro. Okay, Dinomorphia Sonic, trap card. Alright, when your opponent activates a spell trap card while you control a Dinomorphia monster, pay half your life points, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Then destroy one Dinomorphia monster you control. Cool. Another Dinomorphia. We have a lot of Dinomorphias in this deck. Different types of it though. Different types. Yep. Trap card. Alright. Next card, we have a card that is a spellcaster effect card. It says Skilled Brown Magician. Alright, each time a spell card is activated, place one spell counter on this card when the spell resolves max 3. You can move one spell counter from this card, then activate one of these effects. This card gains... the first effect is this card gains 1,500 attack points, and its level is increased by 1. Or add one Karibo monster or one multiply from your deck or graveyard to your hand. It says you can also only use this effect of Skilled Brown Magician once per turn. Alright. It's that card there. Skilled Brown Magician. Nice picture. Nice picture. Nice picture. Oh yeah, and I mean if you look at the bottom, it shows the attack and defense. I didn't even really look at that. Yeah, so attack 300, defense 200. Okay, next card we have Clear New World. It's a spell card. Nice picture. Let me show you guys a picture real quick. Clear New World. I like that picture. It's like outer space. But okay, it says target one face-up monster you control. Destroy it, and if you do, special summon one monster from your deck in defense position with a different original type and attribute, whose level is lower than that monster's original level, but negate its effects. You can only activate one Clear New World per turn. Alright. Clear New World, spell card. Cool. Alright, next up. Submarried Torrod. Submarried Torrod. You guys figure that first word out. I don't know. There we go. It's a big A big whale with is that armor? I'm not sure what that is on the whale. Yeah, it looks like a whale with armor on it, I guess. I don't know. All right, so it's a dinosaur effect card. The first normal monster you can control that would be destroyed by battle or card effect each turn is not destroyed. If you control a monster, if you control a normal monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only use this effect of Submarine Top Tour Ride once per turn. All right. Yeah, some of these names and words were going to throw me off. Or they have been throwing me off. All right. The pile is getting smaller. We have probably like 3, 4 cards left. 4 or 5, something like that. Left right here. All right. Next card is Doll Happiness. This picture. Doll Happiness is a special card. Sorry, it's a spell card. I'm just making up words at this point. Spell card. So, when this card is activated, add one Grandpa the Meadow or Box of Friends from your deck to your hand. While you control Princess Cologne, that's her name, Princess Cologne. Oh man, hold on, let me see. Okay, while you control Princess Cologne, your opponent, your opponent's monster cannot target monsters with 0 attack or defense for attacks. Her name is Cologne. Hold on, wait, let me show you guys the name really quick. You probably can't see it. It's so small, but it's like it's right there. It's right there. It's like right where my thumb is right here. You can't see it, but yep, that's her right there. Doll Happiness spell card, and I guess that's Princess Cologne right here in the picture. All right, let's put this card down into the graveyard pile, and let's check out the next card. We have a card for another spell type spell card. I'm not going to pronounce this word. I'm going to show you guys the word in like a second after I read some of this. So this spell card can be used to ritual summon any of this card's monsters from your hand or graveyard. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field and or banish fusion or synchro monsters from your graveyard whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster your ritual summon. Then if you both okay, I'm not gonna read all that. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. But this word here, look, do you guys see what I'm talking about? Look at this, look at this word. What is that? Well, okay, I don't know what that word is, but dog something. Dog MA is what I would say. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. All right, it's a spell card, and I've read everything I could from there. All right, next card is, let's see, another spell card. Nice. Eurodora of Fate. Eurodora of Fate. Okay, it's a spell card. Pay 1,000 life points, then target one face-up monster you control. It gains 1,000 attack until the end of your opponent's turn, and if it does, apply this effect until the end of your opponent's turn. Cool. Each time it destroys an opponent's monsters by battle, you can reveal the bottom card of your deck and place it on the top or bottom of the deck. If the revealed card was a dragon, dinosaur, sea serpent, or worm monster, draw one card for every 1,000 attacks of that monster. Then gain 1,000 life points for each card drawn. Look at that. You wrote it. I'm sorry. Let me try to pronounce that again. Eurodora of Fate. I was gonna say Eurodoria. Eurodoria of Fate. Okay. All right. Next card. You have 2 left. All right. Ghost Trick Shot. It's a spell card. Another Ghost Trick card. We had a Ghost Trick card before, I believe. Ghost Trick Shot is a spell card. All right, another spell card. A lot of spell cards in the past couple cards. All right, so it says special summon one Ghost Trick monster from your hand or graveyard. Then you can change one face down Ghost Trick monster you control to face up attack position. You can banish this card from your hand. Sorry, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target one Ghost Trick XYZ monster you control. Attach one Ghost Trick card from your graveyard to that monster as material. You can only use each effect of the Ghost Trick Shot once per turn. Cool. Ghost Trick Shot. Alright, last card. Here we go. Doll Monster Bear Bear. Doll Monster Bear Bear. Alright, what does this card do? This is a Beast normal card. All right, attack is 0 and defense is 0. Let's go ahead and read this really quick. It says, even if we get damaged, it's okay. Grandpa Demeto can patch us up. That's all it says. All right. Dog Monster Bear Bear. All right. All right, that's going to do it for the first pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I have. I have 3 other packs, and I will probably open those during another live stream, another day, at a random time like this. Also, this won't affect any of the gaming uploads. We're going to, I'm going to still have some gaming content later on today, so this won't change anything as far as that, in case anybody was wondering about that. But all right, I'm going to stop here, and yeah, it's going to be it for today's video for, I guess, Yu-Gi-Oh pack cards, which is once again very random, I know. But yeah, we're going to come back one day at a random time again, and we're going to open up pack 2 and then pack 3 and pack 4 separately on different sessions. All right, if you enjoyed the video, thank you. If you watched the video, thank you. If you watched the video afterwards, of course, thank you. And I will see you guys next time. Yeah, the cards that I enjoyed are these cards here. Maple Maiden. Oh wait, let me get the camera, bro. My hand is like in the wrong spot. Maple Maiden. Tyrant of Thunder. Bro, the camera. I can't find the camera. Okay, that and Monster Rebirth. Monster Reborn. The OG card. The OG card. All right, I'm stopping. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Well, I'll see you guys later today, actually, when I live stream Arc Raiders. Peace out.